Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy NeohXO, and today I'm joined by my good friend Nero Megaman 757, and today we're going to be talking about chapter 264 of Black Clover. We're going to be doing some predictions. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So getting right into the predictions for chapter 264, I'm gonna go ahead and let Nero go ahead with some of his first since he is my guest. So let's see what he has to say about that.
All right, what's up with y'all, man? It's glad to be on the channel. I'm glad to be back, man. I feel good. Like I ain't been here in a while, man. Thanks for having me. You know, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that's no problem. You got some good opinions.
Yeah, so first off, make sure y'all go check out my channel to see a video that I just did with Neo featured on my channel. And of course, I'm back on his channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Thumb up both of them. But anyway, as far as things I see happening in the next chapter, honestly, I think we're going to have a little backstory to Notch, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I've heard several different people say it, you know what I'm saying? Neo, how do you usually say it?
I say it like knocked, like, because it reminds me of like licked. So I just say like the opposite, knocked.
Knocked. Okay, I'm gonna try to go with it. I'm gonna see if my mind can handle it. You know, sometimes I have trouble adapting. Anybody who watch my channel know I suck with names, man. You know what I'm saying? Real life and on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But with knocked, did I get it? Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm just messing with you, man. We just having fun over here, man. But yeah, I feel like we're going to get a little backstory about how he came to be in the next upcoming chapter. Honestly, I really think, like, and I said it on my chapter review for the previous chapter, I really think like that's not the Knot that they actually know. I feel like, you know, maybe the real Knot was on the verge of dying, and, you know, Yami, you know, they just finished fighting the devil or whatever the case may be, and Yami said, well, you know, you could take the body of my teammate because he's dying, but just know you're going to have to pay us back. I'm saying, you know how Yami is. He's not the type that'll hold a grudge against a person. And I feel like somewhere along that line, that's how Knot was able to join the Black Bulls, because he's somewhat repaying a debt to, you know what I'm saying, the original Knot and Yami as well for saving their life, you know, in some type of situation they went through. I don't know the exact details, but that's just my theory on him. And that's why he probably hates Yami for, you know, somehow making him be imprisoned in that body. I mean, that's my thoughts on it, and I feel like we might learn a little bit about that in the upcoming chapter.
So you think that's a completely different Knot?
Yeah, because, I mean, if you think about it, like, and Jack was speaking, he was like, yo, your power that you once had, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the manga right now. He said the magic that you had was, and then, you know, he said, he cuts Jack off and says like, yo, that person doesn't exist anymore. You know, that person's gone.
I feel like my theory on that is more along the lines of, I thought that Noct probably acquired the devil powers, and then the devil powers corrupted his mind, because, you know, once you start messing with that Weg magic, you know, it kind of messed you up. Like, it kind of messed up Nero, because now she got them horns, and we see it messed up Asta's mind a little bit too, because we see he went berserk whenever he was using too much of the power, and we see Dante all messed up. So I feel like Noct got a little corrupted in the brain, or it corrupted his mind a little bit once he started using that devil power. But of course we don't know, but that's just my theory on it.
So I mean, so you say he's been corrupted to the point where he's considering the old version of himself dead? I mean, that's kind of,
because I feel like Dante did the same thing, because remember how Dante was saying, kind of like Dante was saying how he's not even human no more.
It's understandable, but I thought that was more due to his magic type and how long he's been around. Like he's outlived the average human lifespan.
I feel you on that too. I feel like he's saying he's not even human no more, because like Dante not even human no more because he's so corrupted. But I kind of like your theory too, or that's just like a whole different person, because we did see Zagreus have his own like body, so this might not even be like the original Noct. But if I had to guess, I'm gonna say this is the original Noct, due to the fact that he has memories of him and Yami still. You know, he says like I don't like Yami, so that means that he met him. So it kind of gotta be like the same person, just probably corrupted a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious to know how Tabata is gonna go with that. I also think in this upcoming chapter we're gonna get a lot of moments with Asta not talking to Asta's devil, the anti-magic devil. And I feel like we might learn some great stuff, you know. I feel like it's going to be more like, you know, like with Not and the anti-magic devil, they're going to be like talking, you know, trash to one another because they both got those personalities where they don't really care who you are. I'm going to talk to you the way I want to talk to you. And I think it's probably going to be a lot of funny moments while that, you know, that talk is going on. Ash is just going to be standing there in the middle like, hey, I want to be a part of the conversation. And then they both look at Ash like, shut up, you know, like something hilarious. You know how Tabata do. He know how to make us laugh.
Yeah, like Noct had grabbed Asta's like face in the other chapter. And I was like, bro, they just shut that man up.
Hilarious, man. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. The crazy thing is, like, next to Fagolion, and I had someone else say it on one of my videos, actually the latest video I did the review, and I totally agree with him. Next to Fagolion, with the line that, you know, Fagolion said at the beginning of, you know, being born weak isn't your fault, but staying that way is. I feel like Notch's line that he said might be like my number 2 favorite line in all of Black Clover. Like at first, number 2 was Xenon with the, you know, it's not that you're not strong, I'm just that strong. But I feel like Notch got to number 2 spot and pushed Xenon down to number 3 with the whole pretty much saying like, yo, I don't care if God's the devils, forgive them, I won't forgive them. Like, yo, that line was just so powerful in the past chapter. And I feel like he might even give us a better line in this upcoming chapter.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Noct really did that with that line. And then even to add on the fact of that line, the face Noct made whenever he made that, whenever he said that man was sinister, no cap.
Yeah, that joke was cold, man. I thought I was the only one who peeped it. When I looked at it, I was like, yo, the way Tabata drew him, like, yo, Tabata drew this dude, like, if he could, he would assassinate them with no conscience, you know what I'm saying? And it's nice to know that Notch, like, well, Not really got me feeling like, is he all good or all bad? Because he said he only hated a certain type of villain, and that's the type that, you know, just that does bad to people without caring what happens because it's not affecting them.
Nah, I think everybody's saying like Noct's gonna betray them. Nah, I think Noct good. It's just that he's psychotic, bro, because he got that devil. Like, look at Vonica. Vonica is just crazy. That is a crazy girl, like, no lie. And I think that, like, once you start messing with them devils, then you screwed up in the head.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know, but Xenon doesn't seem that crazy with his devil.
I mean, he seemed crazy to me. I don't know if you reading White Clover or not.
I don't know. He seemed a little more calm. You know, everybody else, they had moments where I'm like, yeah, that crazy. But, you know what I'm saying, I really, Xenon, he's just been really cool and collective, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but Xenon crazy, bro.
You think so? So you think we're going to get any of the Dark Triad members in this upcoming chapter, or is it going to be an all training chapter? Because I see it being a training chapter.
Oh yeah, this definitely gotta be a training chapter. Like, they gotta train Asta because Noct said that he wants to make Asta the ultimate warrior. So they want to come up with a strategy too. So next chapter we might also get the strategy to see what's going, because we know that they gonna come up with some kind of strategy, and they need members for this strategy. So right off the bat, since it's a captain's meeting, I think all of the captains are going to be a part of this, because the thing about the Royal Knights was the Royal Knights really didn't have that many captains in it, straight up. So
yeah, I think it was on 4 of them, right?
I don't know how many off the top of my head, but I could name a couple that I remember off the top of my head. I know Real was in it. I know Miro Leona was in it. And that's
Zell.
Zell was in it too.
That's it. That's it. That's all the captain wise. That's it.
But it seemed like with this squad right here that they putting together, it's about to have all the captains in it with the exception of William and Yami. And then they're going to be centered around Asta. And I think this is the moment Asta really needed, because he's the main character, and I feel like he never really had the time to shine. Like, he did have time to shine, but he didn't have time to shine like over other characters like captains. Now they're putting him above a captain in a way, because they're saying he's the most important part. And like, I think Noct's gonna go ahead and teach him how to use that devil magic, because Noct seemed like he know what he's doing.
All right, so I just want to get this out there, you know, so your viewers or my viewers who may watch this video, yo, just because he said he's gonna make Asta a key player in this battle doesn't mean Asta is necessarily the strongest character. I see people going around right now saying like Asta's about to become the strongest person. No, he's not about to become the strongest person, in my opinion. He's just going to become, his anti-magic is just going to be a valuable asset in this upcoming battle. That's my whole thoughts on it. Because you got to think, Asta's fought plenty of people with magic, with his anti-magic, and still lost. It's just, I don't know if you feel the same way. You could let us know.
I feel like eventually he's obviously going to be the strongest. I just feel like it's not right now, or not anytime soon. For him to be the strongest, I think we're going to have another time skip. At least. Yeah.
This is only going to be what? They got 3 days to train. There's no way he's going to be stronger than all the captains. Like, come on, like, Sis Lion took him out before while he was in this anti-magic form, Black Asta form. So if she can do it, I'm pretty sure other people can too.
Yeah, this chapter, I want to throw this out there. Some people think that they're going to talk about Noel and the Heart Kingdom. I say that's a wild card for next chapter.
Yeah, I definitely could see it happening. Honestly, in my previous chapter prediction, I said they would focus on her and the Heart Kingdom, but I was wrong. Yeah, look, like I said, Tabata is making these chapters harder and harder to predict. It's like he seen we got right with a couple things, and he was like, "Yo, I'm Tabata, bitch. Like, nah, y'all can't keep guessing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you work for it." And now he's making us work for it. Even with this prediction I'm doing with you, it's kind of hard to say where it's gonna go because Tabata left himself so many outs, like so many ways to go.
Yeah, I just hope that we get the training with Asta. I think that's what we're gonna get for sure. And then like probably something else in there too that we couldn't predict or couldn't get spot on. But I think we're gonna get the training with Asta next chapter for sure.
So in this upcoming chapter, given what we spoke about in my video, I'm pretty sure he's gonna put the link in the description below. Do you think we're gonna have any Yuno in this upcoming chapter?
I don't know, but I want to see Yuno. I want to see Yuno and Asta train together, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen. But I want to see Asta and Yuno actually train together.
Honestly, in this upcoming chapter, I think Yuno might have a moment where he snaps on someone. Not necessarily like hurt him or something like, but they're going to try to tell him something he needs, tell him it's okay that he lost, and he's going to be like, what would you know? I'm supposed to be the Wizard King or something like that, the next Wizard King.
I feel like I want to have an Asta and Yuno moment where they actually talk to each other because we see Yuno was surprised to see Asta. So I just want to see them have a moment before we move on to something else. I want to see Asta and Yuno talking. I think that's going to happen.
Facts. I really hope it happens. Honestly, when's the last time we seen them speak?
It's been a while.
Exactly. I want to say, shoot, honestly, I think it hasn't been since they actually defeated the Word Magic Devil. If I'm not mistaken.
I feel like we got a lot of predictions out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out Nero's channel. I'll leave a link in the description. And with that being said, I'm out.
Peace.